What's up, guys? This is the Epic Ninja Video Gamer. So, today we will be looking at a new LEGO Ninjago 2015 set. This is the Jungle Raider. Okay, so I looked in the I looked in the comments of all my videos and I did not see any comments. So if you're wondering why I didn't do fast build on this one, it's because I wanted at least one comment to know if you want fast build or if you don't want fast build, or if you want me to start off with the guys or the main set. So you guys get to choose that, but all you have to do is just write that in the comments and you'll know. Okay, so this is the Jungle Raider set 70755. Comes with roughly 133 pieces. No, 153, around there. But, so let's get straight into this. So, right now you can already see that it comes with two people, Lloyd and an Anaconda warrior. I'll figure out his name in 1 second. But yeah, let's get right to it. So we'll start off with the guys in just one moment. Okay, so it actually comes with 188 pieces, and yeah, so it comes with Lloyd, the Green Ninja, as you know, and Kapow. So yeah, Lloyd and Kapow. So we're gonna start off with some stuff, and you can see, because there's a projectile missile launcher thing right here, you can see that this thing is going to have at least one projectile missile in this set. So, now, how about we just move on over here and say hello to our characters, Lloyd and Kapow. So, we're going to start off with Kapow, actually. There's Kapow. So he has his Anaconda belt, some chains running down his legs right there. He has the mark of the Anaconda. He has like Zugu's armor pad that right there. So he has a sleeve and black fist on this side, but then no sleeve and yellow fist on this side. So that's Kapow. Right. We'll look at his weapons a little later. So here's Lloyd. As you know, the most powerful ninja. Maybe not your favorite, but he's the most powerful. So this is him. He has actually black fists and yellow sleeves. So that's both of the characters. Now we can look at their backs. Here's Lloyd's back. Nothing really different. Kapow's back, other side of the armor, other side of his tattoo. Okay, now let's look at them without their armor and such off of their bodies. Alright, so we're going to start off with Kapow. Here is Kapow. Nothing really different about him, you know. So yeah, and he doesn't have anything on the back of his face. Just plain white there. So this is what I took off. I took off his shell Anaconda hat. That's one thing I took off. And then I took off this blade. This is his weapon. It's pretty cool. Right, here's Lloyd without his half mask. That's the back of him. Pretty much the same. Okay, now I'm just going to move on to some extras of this set. And yeah, I'll show you those in just one second. And we're back. So, we're actually taking a look at the extra part of this set first. So this, I'd say, is actually pretty cool. So this is your base plate right here. So in all Anaconda or new Ninjago, mostly Anaconda things, they all usually have something like this, where you have that, then that, then that, then that. It's kind of confusing when you're stacking them up kind of high. So I'd say that if you guys insist on getting Enter the Serpent set, which I do not have yet, but if you guys insist on getting that, then you're going to have a lot of trouble. Alright, so you got your Jade Blade on this little bone leg thing. So, now, these swords, they're kind of like Anaconda swords. What you can do is you can, like, take them off, and you can, like, say Kapow lost his weapon. Uh-oh, his weapon's gone. You're just going to have this sword left, and he can use them. He can use both swords. So, here is the Jade Blade. Dun dun dun. The amazing Jade Blade. This is how it's supposed to look. Right here. Does that look cool or what? This is what Lloyd is trying to get, because in the competition he's trying to get a Jade Blade. So, basically, like, the Jade Blade's attached to the chains. What he can do is he can take it off the chains, and then he wins the competition. Yay for Lloyd! Hip hip hooray! Okay, so that is that. Now, we can move on to this. So yeah, because there's an extra one of these projectile launchers, or projectile missiles, you can definitely tell that there are some. You can kind of see them right now. So, you can actually see how I put Lloyd in this cockpit. So right here, you can see how, you know how in the show that these things come up, right? Well, in this they can sort of come up, just about that high. But then it's a little bit difficult to get them back down. Not too hard, just a little difficult. I don't think they're exactly meant to do that, but they can do that if you want to kind of copy what they do in the show. Alright, so right here, I love what they did with the wheels. Just look at that, that is amazing. It's like these thorns are going inside to the wheel, like that. But then these things can actually hurt you if you try to poke someone with it. It can actually hurt you. 3 stickers used on the set. Not too many. So if you're wondering where Lloyd's weapon is to fight the Anaconda Warrior for the Jade Blade, it is right here. Okay? So what he can do is he can like backflip out of there and grab that. So here's the cockpit. Right there. Like you got some headlight things to go right there. Now your cockpit can actually just lift up like that. And it's super smooth and easy to lift up. Now, these are like some sides, you know? Well, look at the back. You can kind of see this right here. How these flaps open, such. So, now, here's a really cool part. What you can do is you can just push down on this, and you see, it doesn't hurt the set at all. Not one bit. But see, it's all in use of these awesome pieces. Super awesome pieces. Now, I'll show you what they can do right now. Just look at that. Look at this. This is just amazing. How can you say that this is not amazing? How this just turns up and sideways and like that. Just amazing. Now, you can see this little scope right here. Lloyd can look through. Lloyd can actually look through there. And, yeah, and you'll see what those can do in just 1 second. Let me just go to my projectile launching area. Okay, and we're back into my area, where I shoot the projectile missiles. So, time for the best thing you're going to see. So you can see how he can just scope through this little, hoop. Sorry about that. Like he can just scope through there and look around and see where the warriors are. But then look, I'm just going to push this thing down. You see these little launchers right here? Well, those will launch. 3, 2, 1. And here they are. Transparent green things. Transparent green projectile missiles. Now, when you're loading them, you want to make sure that your finger is not on this, or else I just did that, but because if you put your finger on there, it will not stay in. Okay, so now let me just go back over to my regular area, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So, I hope you enjoyed this video of the Jungle Raider for Ninjago 2015. Now, if I at least get one positive comment, then I promise you, on at least one of them, I will do fast build and show you how I build them. Alright, so, yeah. And one reason why I couldn't really show you is because I did it at night, then I went to bed because I was tired, then I woke up in the morning and did the rest. So, yeah. So stick around for Super Kids 3. Part 1 is coming out very soon. Next set I get will probably be pretty soon because I am actually in Destination Imagination. If you do not know what that is, then it's basically, it's hard to describe. I'll describe it later for you, but so I actually came in first place. I made it to states. So I'm going to compete on Saturday. And, yeah. So I got this as a reward for making it to states. And next set I get will probably be like next Saturday if I can make it to globals. So you guys will get to see another set if I can make it to globals. So wish me luck. And I'll see you later.